They say we're in a new golden age of culture. Not because people are painting or writing symphonies, but because of something called the art of cropping. It's everywhere on social media, spreading like the plague, a kind of plague that you don't die from, but you do lose 3 hours of your life scrolling through rectangles. It's the cultural equivalent of glitter. Once it's out there, you can't get rid of it, and it sticks at everything you look at. Cropping is when you take a picture and make it smaller. That's it. Apparently this is art now. By that logic, every time I've cut the crusts of my toast, I should have been shortlisted for the Turner Prize. The trend works like this. Someone shows you the original image. But of course, it isn't original at all. It's already been edited, filtered, brightened, and fiddled with so much, it might as well be in the witness protection. It's like when people say they're showing you their real self, but they've got 2 light rings and a filter called "Make me look like a different person." And then they draw a white box on the picture. This, they say, is where the art of cropping begins. And they show you the cropped image. But all they have done is zoom in, like when your grandma is leaning closer to the television. If that's art, then Specsavers is basically the Louvre. Cropping supposedly changes how we see images, which is true because now we're seeing less of them. If that's the case, then every time I blink, I'm basically Picasso. Every time I take my glasses off, I'm making an avant-garde masterpiece. And people act like cropping is a bold creative act, but it's really just choosing which bit you want to keep. If that's art, then bin men are the greatest artists alive, because they choose what not to keep every week. And the so-called before and after is always cheating. They never really show you the original photo, the one that's crooked, badly lit, and has someone's thumb in the corner. No, they show you a already perfect image, then crop it, and act like they've invented cubism. Just imagine if museums worked like this. You go and see the Mona Lisa, and instead of the whole painting, they would only show you her left eye with a white box around it. That's the art, they would say. Crop the Last Supper, and it's just Jesus waiting ages for his food. Crop the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel, and it's just 2 blokes failing at a high five. This is the kind of nonsense the internet is brilliant at. Inventing something boring and then convincing people it's genius, like planking or NFTs or podcasts. And yes, this trend annoys me so much that I've ended up making a video about it. Which means I've only fed it. I clicked the bait like a moth flying into one of those blue zappy lamps. But seriously, if you're going to show us the art of cropping properly, then do it honestly. Show us the actual original image, crooked, wonky, unedited. The one with red eyes, bad lighting, and a finger over the lens. And then show us how cropping saves it. Until then, all you're showing us is rectangles.